I was really proud of our players. Come out and play, especially after last week's game. It was a tough week for us. Mississippi State was sure fired up and had a lot of spirit out there and did a great job in the first quarter, and our guys kind of persevered it and played through it. And, we had guys play some great football. We made some big plays on offense, but we ran the ball pretty well and had pretty good balance. And defensively, we had a lot of respect for their ability to run the ball, and I was pleased with the way we stopped it for the most part. A couple runs got out. Anthony Dixon's a really good running back, and Rolando McClain did a great job, and probably had 8 or 10 tackles or more. I don't know, but did a really good job in there for us. We did a good job of making adjustments. I thought the staff did a really good job this week with our team. This is a tough preparation for us. It's a lot different than what we've had to play against, and did a good job, and I'm really proud of our players. We had a couple special teams boo-boos on kickoff coverage, which we thought we had improved and done a lot better, but had a couple come out tonight, and we got to get that corrected.
Questions? Coach, can you comment on Mark Barron with 2 picks and a couple other breakups?
Well, Mark had a good game. Marquise had 3 or 4 breakups probably, and Mark's a ball hawking guy, breaks on the ball well, and did a good job tonight, all night long, and on the run as well. So he had a good game, and we were pleased with that. One thing I didn't say is, it's like I told our team, I think our best football is still out there someplace. We really need to focus on improving as a team and continuing to get better in all phases. Every guy on the team individually, as well as collectively on offense, defense, and on special teams, and that's what we're going to continue to try to work toward.
How critical was it to weather that emotional start, their first 6-8 minutes?
Well, we kind of expected it a little bit, kind of knew it'd be that way. I could tell by the way their players were in pregame and coming out that, I told our players it's going to be a street fight out there, and you're going to have to go toe-to-toe with them for a while, and we're going to have to change the way they think in terms of the way we play, the way we execute, and, do you have enough honor in yourself to be responsible for what you're supposed to do and do it the best you can? Do you have enough courage to do it in any circumstance? And you have the perseverance to do it all the time. And, if you're going to be a champion, in anything that you do, or you're going to be successful in anything you're going to do, you need to do those 3 things. And I'm really proud of our players for the way they did that tonight.
Nick, Georgia did it last year, coming out with black jerseys. Mississippi State did it tonight. How do you react when you see other teams come out with gimmicks like that against you guys?
I didn't really even sort of know that they didn't have their regular stuff on. So, I worry about our team. I don't really worry about, the other team that much. And, everybody's got to do what they do. And, I'm an old traditionalist. I believe that our fans expect to see Alabama. That's our trademark. It's been that way for a long time. The helmet, the number, the uniform. And I don't think that I should be, just as the coach, someone who should change that. In fact, I probably messed up because this Nike thing they're doing for, these games or whatever, I didn't know whether we should do that or not. I mean, other people made the decision, but I didn't know whether we should do that or not because it would have maybe changed our uniform. And I think it's a great thing that they're doing.
A couple more. Coach, what's been the big turnaround in your offense that just a couple of weeks ago was having trouble finding the end zone?
Well, I think that better balance in the offense. I think that during the bye week, we went back to doing some things and opened it up a little bit, and short passes, long passes, take more shots down the field, which we probably didn't even do enough tonight, but try to utilize more players, in the offense. Don't be so risk-aversive in terms of what we're doing. Spread it out, make them defend the field. And I think we've been doing a better job of that. So, and I think we got too many playmakers. I think 15 can make plays, 4 can make plays, 8 can make plays. We got a couple good runners. Offensive line has done a pretty good job for us all year. We got a couple tight ends that can make plays. I think all those guys we need to utilize in our offense. I think we've done a better job of that, and I think we're getting better results now.
Coach, could you talk about the second quarter? You had 2 time-consuming touchdown drives. I think 3 3-and-outs on defense. It seemed like everything was perfect right there in that second quarter.
Well, I think it was a real key to it because it was a struggle in the first quarter. Now we were, they moved the ball on us a little bit. We got them stopped. We got a couple turnovers, but field position wasn't in our favor. But we had 2 fantastic drives, and we're hoping to sneak another score in there at the end when we just had about 26 seconds or something. Pretty good field position, but that was a real key to the game. I think we sort of got the momentum of the game on our side at that time. But they fought hard in the third quarter, and they played hard for 60 minutes. And I think they're doing a really good job over here, coaching-wise, and getting the guys to play hard. They got a difficult scheme to defend, and Dan's doing a great job.
One more.
Nick, talk about on the first touchdown pass, Trent Richardson stepped up and made a great block in blitz protection. Talk about his play right there.
Well, they blitzed us quite a bit tonight, and on several occasions, the backs had to pick up the blitz, and Trent did a really good job on that. When a guy came off the edge, he came across and had to block him, and did a good job, and that's the only way we could throw the ball. So, they blitzed us a lot tonight when we were in empty, and so. But I think all of our backs can block. Mark can block, and Roy's probably the best one of the bunch. When it comes to third down blocking and that type of thing. There's a lot of things we need to iron out. We probably didn't throw it as well tonight as we want to, and we got to continue to improve in that part of the passing game. And we didn't. I thought there were times when we let some runs get out, but I think the resiliency that our defense had when we got in tough situations and bad field positions. They did a phenomenal job of keeping points off the board because, it could have been a game on the kickoff return. We go in and the guy misses a stop him and the guy misses a field goal. And there's a couple other stops in the red zone too. So it's really key.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.